Exotic animal rescue organizations speaking out about exotic pet ownership. They say keeping exotic animals as pets is a problem in the current economy. Sanctuaries are struggling with finances themselves. That contributes to an increase in unwanted animals that are too expensive to care for. The recent case in Ohio on Tuesday has sanctuaries asking questions about the exotic animal trade.
I usually use males only because they're a little cheaper. This little female here is one of the nicest, tamest little female giraffes I've ever had around. They say this is her first time away from home. She's in here in a sale ring with all the noise and all the commotion going on. She's not an idiot.
Okay, $55,000, $56,000.
If you go to like a roadside zoo or something, the cats aren't going to be this relaxed. You know, they're going to be stressed out. There's not that many sanctuaries in the U.S., so we kind of all work together. So we're one of the few that's kind of in the Midwest. It allows people to come and see the animals, learn about them, and educate them on why these guys are here, and just the broader issues that big cats are facing throughout the U.S. And Missouri is one of the areas where there are a lot of exotic pet auctions, things like that, like sale barns that have exotic pets where you can, buy either a tiger cub or buy monkeys or any type of exotic animal. One of the ways we reach people is through tours. So coming here and during our tours, because Izzy came from cub petting, we talk about cub petting with Izzy. We talk about roadside zoos with Gracie and Thor, because that's where they came from. So being able to just reach out to the people, to show them the situation that they came from and now the good place that they get to live in, and kind of educating people that way. Most people, if they're looking to go visit a facility or visit someplace, they're gonna look at a few pictures, see what it looks like, and visit. But most of these places on the surface, they'll look like they're breeding for conservation, things like that. You have to really look hard sometimes to see how the animals are actually being treated. Some real big flags are, one, if they are breeding outside of a species survival plan. The AZA accredited zoos, they breed within the species survival plan. Anywhere else that breeds, those tigers are never going to be released into the wild, so they're not for conservation purposes. They're strictly so that those people can keep using tigers. If they are going in with the cats, handling the cats, we never go in with these guys because they are still extremely dangerous. If they let the public have any contact with the cats, that's also a red flag, whether that's cub petting or, photo ops, things like that. The cub petting causes a lot of issues because, they're only used for about 2 to 3 months, and then obviously they're too big.
Right.
And those facilities don't have the space or really a desire for adult tigers because, people won't pay as much as they will just to see a tiger as they will to hold a cub. So they either sell them, trade them, or euthanize them.
Is the cub petting thing?
The cub petting currently is legal. We're trying to pass the Big Cat Safety Act, which is a federal law that would ban private ownership and cub petting. We have our education center where we have a lot of information about tigers in general, about what we're doing, and more information that you can kind of see some of the issues that they face not only in captivity but also in the wild. What we do and what the public can do is, supporting sanctuaries that are rescuing animals, and conversely not supporting places that like roadside zoos that are doing cub petting, that are breeding, or that are doing traveling exhibits, things like that. More specifically, what we do and what the public can do is the work to pass the Big Cat Public Safety Act. Contact your representative, talk to them, tell them that you support this and you would hope that they would also support it.